Hi everyone, we're back in the demo zone at AireCon 2025. We're here with Shawn. Shawn, you're not in your YouTuber guys this weekend, are you?
No, I still got my hat on, but yeah, I'm not. I'll just say regular, I'm Shawn.
Yes, Shawn. But you're here showing your game.
Yes, I am. And so this is last week of summer. And what it's about is it is 1986 and you just finished high school. You got one more week left of summer before you got to go be an adult. And so you're trying to squeeze as much fun out of that week as you can. So what you're doing is you got this bunch of cards. This is going to be kind of your worker placement action.
Yeah.
So it's a worker placement game, kind of, but you're always planning 3 moves ahead for your worker placement. It's because I don't have a lot of attention span, so I like all the thinking to happen at once.
Okay.
And then when you're going to places, each one of these places is a little bit different, so they're a little kind of mini game. So the VHS place here, you're renting movies, and it works like a Mancala. So you're gonna pick them up, you're gonna move them around,
Yeah.
you're gonna take whatever you're left with, and you're trying to rent a bunch of watch a bunch of movies by the end of the summer. This here is the fast food place. So this is push your luck, all you can eat fast food. So you can flip these, and as long as they say yum, you can keep on flipping, no problem. Let's just pretend that wasn't there. If you stopped here, you're gonna get each one of these, move up those tracks. If you kept going and you get a yuck, the only thing you remember is the thing that made you sick. So all you're gonna do is that. This guy is a dice rolling game where you can also spend extra coins to like pump into the machine. This is a polyomino puzzle. So it's a skate park and you're trying to combo your tricks together.
Oh, yeah.
When you make groups of 3, you get cassettes. And the whole game is about placing down these cassettes. So each of these places has these goals on it. When you do cool stuff in the summer, you add a song to your mixtape because that's like a memory is connected to that song. So you're gonna put down mixtapes on each one of these. And it's not like if you go there, no one else can go there. Everyone can go there. It's a very friendly game. There's also these cool kids. So if you go when the cool kids are there, you're gonna get a slightly worse action. So you got actions if you're by yourself or with other people. So with other people's a little bit worse because friends distract you, but you're gonna bump down this track. Yep. That's gonna get you bonuses. And at the end of the game, you're gonna get cassettes for friendship. There's also these parties. And so at the end of each day, there's gonna be a party. And that's another way that you're gonna get cassettes. And then at the end of the game, whoever's got the most cassettes wins the summer. There's also, because it's modular, you use 4 each game, or 5 in a 4-player game. You're gonna switch in these ones as well. So there's one here that is you're spray painting the back of a convenience store, you're like hooligans. That's an area control game. And then there's another one that's a record store. So you're buying albums, and when you buy them, it makes those genres cooler. But if they get too cool, they're not cool anymore. So they go back down to the bottom. So it's a bit of a set collection thing, and it's a bit of having a good record collection thing. And that's basically the game.
When you said that the lack of attention span, the fact that you've tried to fit as many different types of board game mechanisms together, it really shows.
Yeah, so I'm trying to do kind of like a Mario Party-ish thing. So you got all these little bits, but they're really like kind of board game mechanics boiled down to their core. So that's a bit inspired by Phil Walker Harding, who does that so well. So that's kind of my aiming point.
Was there a lot of work in trying to balance all the locations to make sure that they weren't too overpowered?
Yes, there is. So you were trying to find that perfect average of you're gonna generally get a cassette if you go to a place every 1.5 times.
Right.
But sometimes if you get lucky, you can get you can eat a bunch of good food, you get a whole bunch of things, you can roll really well. So we do want there to be that opportunity for those big moments, for those big turns, but at the same time to kind of have that average. So there was a lot of balancing.
Okay. Right, what are the plans to get this game into people's hands then, Shawn?
Yeah, so a big thing for us is we wanted it to be basically finished before we Kickstarter it. Because we don't want to have a 2-3 year turnaround. We want it to go up and back as quick as we can make that happen. So the hope is that we're going to be doing this hopefully late spring, early summer. So we've got a booth at UKG. We're trying to build up a following here, build up there. Once we're comfortable with that mailing list and the Kickstarter, people signed up. And we're pretty confident it's going to go. Then we're going to put that up, and then hopefully we're going to be able to turn that around as quick as we can.
Cool. You've put some videos about this on your channel, haven't you?
Yeah. So we've got playthrough. We're going to do another playthrough because that was an early prototype.
Yeah.
So that's very paper and cardboard.
Yeah.
This is a little bit nicer, especially I'm really happy with these guys.
Yeah, they're nice.
So we're going to have another playthrough, but we've got a how to play. We've got a couple different videos giving you a bit of background about it too.
Cool. We'll put links to that in the video description. Do you have a website for the game that people can go to find out more?
Yeah, so you can find it. The preview page is up now on Kickstarter.
Okay, cool.
We've also got a website at alliesorenemies.com. And then we got our YouTube, Instagram, Allies or Enemies, Facebook. We don't have TikTok because I'm too old. I don't understand
I'm
it.
right there with you. Don't worry. Yeah. Cool. Okay, Shawn. Well, we wish you all the best. I really love the aesthetic to this.
Thank
I'm
you.
a child of the 80s myself, so yeah, this game
Great.
ticks a lot of boxes for me.
Yeah, everyone says it's nostalgia, but to be honest, this is the stuff I still want to do today.
That's true.
I don't even think of it as nostalgia.
Especially this. I mean, last weekend I was at a retro gaming museum, so you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If there were video stores, I would still be renting.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wouldn't have Netflix. I would be renting movies. Yeah, 100%.
Right. Well, we wish you all the best, Shawn.
Thank you
And
so much.
Thank you so much for chatting to us.
Oh, thank you.
And thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.